friends, welcome to Spice Bites. Today I am here to share a special recipe of bombil fish balls. So here I am using the bombil fish, which is also called as the Bombay duck, and in Bengali it is called lote mach. So here I am making fish balls out of this bombil fish. Let me show you the fish. Bombil fish, and I have cut the fish into two parts. This is the head part and these are the tails. Now it is a very soft fish and it has one thin bone running along with its body. So first we will apply a pinch of salt and a pinch of turmeric powder. Let us mix the fish with the turmeric powder and the salt. Now what we are going to do? Now we are going to boil this fish. It is a very soft fish, so much time won't be needed to boil these fish. After boiling it, we will remove the thin bone which is there in the middle of the tail, and in the head also there are some scattered bones. We are going to remove that also. Let us boil it for 3-4 minutes. As you can see that I haven't added any water, but lots of water is already coming out from the fish. Now this fish is almost boiled and you can see the thin bone running from the tail. So you can see that the fish is almost boiled. Now let us remove it from the flame and then we will cool it and then take out the bones from it. As the fish cools down, we can debone it. We can take out the bones from the fish. See, these are the thin bones. And on the head also there are some scattered bones. We have to remove them also. The other ingredients which I need are breadcrumbs. This is 5 tablespoons of breadcrumbs. Then this is the corn flour which I will make into slurry. This is 2 tablespoons of corn flour. Then I am using 1 medium size onion and I have chopped it. This is the ginger garlic paste. If you want, you can use chopped ginger garlic. This is the red chili powder. That is the Kashmiri red chili powder, half a teaspoon. Turmeric, half a teaspoon. Chili powder, red chili powder, that is also half teaspoon. This is the cumin powder. That also I have taken half teaspoon. And then the chopped green chilies. Then the salt to taste. According to your taste you will take the salt. And this is the roasted masala. In my previous recipe I told you how to make the roasted masala, and we can even store this roasted masala. So now in this recipe we are going to use this roasted masala. Next is roasted masala, we can take 1 teaspoon. Now next is these 2 slices of bread. I am going to use these 2 slices of bread in this fish, in this deboned fish. Okay, so first let us make small pieces of the bread. I have taken around 3 tablespoons of oil and I am heating the oil. Then I am going to fry the chopped onions. Let it turn golden brown. Then we will add the ginger garlic paste. As the onions are fried, now I am adding the ginger garlic paste. Then I'll add all the spices, even the green chilies. Now the Kashmiri red chili powder. After this, I will add the fish and then saute it for 5 minutes. Nicely mix it with the other ingredients and then in a low flame saute it. Now it is time to add salt and the roasted masala. Roasted masala I said 1 teaspoon. After this we will give a nice stir and then we will switch off the gas. Let the mixture cool down, then we will add the pieces of bread. Here I am not adding boiled potatoes because it won't taste good with this fish. So adding slice of bread is important in this recipe. If you want, you can add breadcrumbs also instead of the sliced bread. But again we need breadcrumbs for the coating. And here I will add salt, little bit of salt in the breadcrumbs and pinch of salt in the corn flour. Then I will add pepper powder, pinch of pepper powder here in the breadcrumbs and the pepper powder in the corn flour. Then we'll mix it up. Now for the slurry, we have to mix water. In the corn flour, mix little amount of water because it is going to be of a thick consistency. This is going to be the outside coating and to top it, the breadcrumbs are going to top it. So our slurry is ready and our breadcrumbs is also ready. Now let's mix the pieces of bread in this fried fish. Let it cool down a bit. Then we will mix it. Now I am adding the breadcrumbs in this. Mix it nicely. After mixing the bread slices, then we will make balls. Since the name I have given is the fish ball, so I will make small balls out of it. So we have here 4 balls. Likewise, we will make all the fish balls. And the bread pieces which I have given, it is helpful for binding. For binding this fish with the masalas and the ingredients. Now, since all the fish balls are done, we will dip first in the slurry and then into the breadcrumbs. Roll it nicely. We will give it 2 coats, again into the slurry, then into the breadcrumbs. So like this we will make all our fish balls ready. Now it is time to deep fry the fish balls. So let's dip the fish balls one by one. It is a good snack recipe and you can have it with tea or coffee, and also 2 chutneys goes very well with it. One is the green chutney which I shared with you in another video, and the other one is the tomato sauce. Do try this recipe and enjoy it in the evening snacks. We will deep fry it until it is golden brown. Turn the balls and again deep fry it on the other side of the balls. The bombil fish is not easily available, but now it is the onset of the monsoons, so bombil fish is going to be available during this monsoon time. Do try the recipe and leave the comment how you enjoyed the evening snack. After deep frying these fish balls, now we are going to drain the oil first. So let's drain the oil on a tissue paper. Bombil fish balls. Do try it and have it as an evening snack with tomato sauce or the green chutney or tea and coffee. Enjoy it and keep watching my recipes. Thank you for watching and keep cooking.